my father was, as I said, a product of the 60s, 70s, was open to a wide variety of different spiritual perspectives. It was through my father where I was introduced to Islam. It was through my father that I learned about Rastafarianism. It was through my father that I learned about world religions, because my father was the type of person that had a lot of books in the home. We had a library. We had books throughout the whole house, where my grandfather had one book, the Bible. So he lived by the Bible, and that was the only book that mattered, where my father had many books. And during the summer, before we can go out and play, we had required reading. And one of the books that my father had was the autobiography of Malcolm X. I read that. He had books by the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Not only did we have to write after we read during the summer, but we also had to engage in conversation.
So how did that translate to you raising your own children?
Well, in my own home, I don't know if I'm more like my grandfathers or my fathers, or maybe both, because the discipline that my grandfathers had in the church, I applied the same discipline in the mosque, like my grandfather. And my father was more open to a lot of different things and conversations. I tried to spawn that type of conversation with my kids, but these millennials and this different generation, they don't engage in conversation as much as we did. And they'll respond maybe to the video or to the quote or to a meme or a particular idea, that using those methods and maybe getting more out of them than the conversations, the deep conversations that I had with my father. So it's a different time, it's different tools and different strategies. So where the book was the medium, the books, the pictures in the books was the medium for our conversation, it's like the digital tools are the medium for the conversations that I have with my children.